Hello everyone, welcome back to be first in English, word formation. Learning a foreign language can be both a conscious or unconscious process. Let me show you how it works. You can either totally and consciously, of course, focus on each episode of To Be First in English and read and repeat the sentences with me, or you can just play the playlist, put on your headphones or turn the speakers up and engage yourself in, let's say, a manual activity and acquire the forms unconsciously. Either the way may turn out to be successful for you as long as you do it on a regular basis, because this channel is made for you to be first in English. Let's take a look at today's keyword and its most popular forms. Conscious, unconscious, consciously, unconsciously, consciousness, and unconsciousness. Conscious is an adjective, and it means to be aware of something or to be mentally active. Susan is quite conscious of the fact that she won't achieve much in this company. However, it's only a beginning. In some hospitals, a patient who is not fully conscious is never to be left alone. As long as you make a conscious decision, everyone will accept it. The problem appears when it's totally random. An adjective, unconscious, which means not to be aware of something or to be in a sleep-like state. When she entered the room, she found her lover lying unconscious on the floor. Most of us are unconscious of the effect big corporations have on our consumer choices. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Carl Jung. An adverb, consciously, which means in a way that you are aware of something. Do you sometimes consciously choose not to pick up somebody's phone call? I do. To many family members' surprise, Tom and Helen consciously decided to have another child. If you don't consciously realize that somebody is talking to you, you might fail to pick up the message. And now the opposite form, unconsciously, which means in a way that you are not aware of something. What a terrible thing it is to wound somebody you really care for and to do it so unconsciously. Haruki Murakami, Norwegian Wood. Perhaps quite unconsciously, Janet did or said something to offend her BFF. Last night, when I was closing the office, I locked the door and quite unconsciously put the only key into my pocket and left for home. A noun, consciousness, which is a state of being aware of something. Unfortunately, she didn't regain consciousness and died 24 hours later. I want a breath of our passion to stir dust into consciousness and wake their ashes into pain. Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. Jason was tormented by the consciousness of his great mistake. Unconsciousness, which is a state of not being aware of something. A wobbly bookshelf fell over and knocked me out, so I slipped into unconsciousness. Jenkins has really low blood pressure, so when he forgets to take his meds, it may drop dangerously, causing unconsciousness. It's Julia's unconsciousness of her beauty that attracts people's attention even more. Let's take a look at the words once more. Conscious, unconscious, consciously, unconsciously, consciousness, and unconsciousness. And now, a sentence for you. Leave your answers in the comments. Unfortunately, Justin lost when he hit his head on a rock while climbing. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. It was to be first in English. Word formation.